This is what, take 6? Run without a script. This is nuts. Greetings, salutations, and welcome to Minimal Mobile. Today we are talking about the Nokia 105 4G, what I believe to be one of the cheapest devices you can purchase, factory unlocked, with 4G LTE support. I am running without a script today, so forgive me if I seem all over the place. I will try to keep a coherent stream of thought. Anyway, we are talking about this little number right here, Nokia 105 4G. It was manufactured not by Nokia, but by HMD. HMD, up until March of 2026, I believe, holds the exclusive license to build these devices under the Nokia name, of which then Nokia will try and find another partner and possibly tank the entire dumb phone market here in the States, but that's a problem for future me to figure out. Here's what you get in the box. You get the device itself. The battery is packaged separately, so you will need to install that if you get one of these brand new. This was an open box model, and it was already in the device when I got it. We'll go over the battery later. The Nokia charger, and it really is a charger because it does not split into cable and supply. Some Nokia branded earbuds that are just okay. And all of the relevant quick start guides, warranty information, though I don't really think there's a warranty on this. You get 2 separate guides, one in, I believe this is Spanish, and an English quick start guide. And just so I want to show y'all something here, this is direct from Nokia HMD. As far as T-Mobile coverage goes, you are dead on. That is just about every low band that T-Mobile supports with LTE. Fantastic. So, bear these things in mind when you try and go and purchase one of these. As far as the model I have sitting on the table, it is the TA1547 or TA1555. I believe this is the 1547. I'll have to look. It does have the correct bands to support LTE here in the States. Having a quick look around the device, you're going to notice the keypad, call and end buttons, 2 shoulder buttons, as well as the smallest directional pad ever to be seen. The buttons themselves, fantastically clicky. Oh, this is so crisp. This D-pad, however, it takes some time getting used to. You have to be very deliberate in trying to figure out which direction you're trying to go, because if you just manhandle it, you're going to be pressing down in all 4 directions and possibly be squishing in the D-pad into the frame of the device. Earpiece speaker, serviceable as a speakerphone, laughably terrible as a loudspeaker for playing music. This does have an MP3 player on it. That's your mono microphone. It's right beside the 7 key, and thus will pick up every single key press in the known world. At the bottom, micro USB. It's a dumb phone I purchased for $20. I'm not going to bitch and moan about USB-C. Sides of the phone are completely and totally barren. You control the volume with the D-pad in software. I will go over that here in a minute. At the top, 3.5mm headphone jack, thank fuck, as well as a single diode LED that looks like if someone just went to Radio Shack, got an LED, and soldered it on there. Anyway, camera, none to speak of. This device does not have a camera on board, and I believe one of the only 4G LTE devices not to feature a single camera. I know some people like that. For me, I do need to take a quick photo if I'm out shopping, and I need to send a photo to my wife saying, hey, is this the correct item? That way she can text me back and say, alright, that's cool, go get it, come home, we'll make dinner. Anyway, you take off the back of the phone, back of the body here. I'm raw dogging this, man. I've tried. Baron up top, but here is your 1450 milliamp hour battery, 5.36 watt hours, 3.7 volts, typical for lithium ion. Fantastic battery in this. This phone uses so little power. It's nuts. The last time I charged this was like last week, and it has like 80% of its battery on hand. Plenty. You do have 2 SIM trays. I currently have my T-Mobile SIM in there, as well as a micro SD card slot with the discography of Genesis on it. So I will do my best in trying to find a song that I can just play for all of 3 seconds. Anyway, let's fire it up. Ubuntu has a friggin' Matrix screensaver now? Anyway, welcome to Nokia 105. It is Baron. You have your call logs. You get to go over everything to do with calls. Your contacts. I have legitimate contacts in here. I will not open this app for fear of accidentally doxing them, and I don't want to deal with it in post. Alarms. You have your alarm clock. It does what it needs to do. You set it, it goes off, you wake up, you go to work. Okay. Go to the internet. This is my favorite part because this internet browser is trash. Look how small that is. And I can search the internet on this. Not that you want to. It's terrible. For you, I will attempt to search something on this. Oh, subscribe to him. Aging Wheels is fantastic. Anyway, enough about a useless web browser. We get into text messaging, and you will notice, welcome back 2007, we have an inbox system. You get to create a message, an inbox, sent, or an outbox, drafts, and a bunch of nonsense I couldn't be bothered to tell you what they are. Message settings, you can turn on deliver receipts if you wish, except they will notify your phone like as a text message. It's wild. I actually have some text messages in here from people that I know just testing this. I'm just not, I won't do that, but I will create a message and attempt to send it to somebody. Make a cut in post. And so I've just sent a text message. Fantastic. You do have an onboard FM radio. Thank God it's static and I don't get anything on this frequency. Stop. Okay. Facebook. Now you're probably wondering, well, what's the point of this phone if it's got Facebook on it? It don't work. It don't work. Then you get SNEC, or snake. Oh, there's the response to that text message I sent. Oh, by the way, no emoji support. Those are supposed to be emojis. Those are not emojis. Those are squares. Then you get to SNEC. Welcome to SNEC, everybody. It's your grandpappy SNEC. And this is where you get into your system settings. This phone is really weird about volume control. Because you can go to phone settings. I'm sorry, you have to go down to profiles. And toggle silent mode here. It's nuts. What else can we do? It's all just Oh wow, I can change a wallpaper from blue to gold. I did it. But the settings in here, you really only need to get into here if you're trying to toggle silent mode or if you're trying to do anything else at all. Alright, so now you're going to see this weather app. This weather app is next to friggin' useless. I am here in the States. I'm not going to bother. Needless to say, it only gives you locations with the letter A. Oh, the music. It'll search for a minute, and it'll come up with my notification sound for me because the stock Nokia ones are kind of crap. This does not shuffle by artist, album, or track. I'm sorry, this does not shuffle by artist or album. It only shows tracks. I also have the Star Wars audiobooks on here if that's your gig. And that's enough for me to not get a copyright strike, but you understand how the device works now. Or at least how that speaker works. Not great, I'd say. That was full volume, and that wasn't great. Anyway, you do have a dedicated file manager on here. Not sure what you'd want to do with it, if you just want to throw a photo or video on there. Up to you. Extras in games I couldn't bloody care about. Anyway, let's see how well a call works on this. See if my wife's available. Hello? Oh. Went to your voicemail. Damn. Let's cut that entire thing out. Anyway, so what are my final thoughts on the Nokia 105 4G? If you need something that just calls and texts and you don't need anything else, this is the perfect device for you. It's super cheap, it turns on every time, and it just does the thing. Anyway, so that's it for the Nokia 105. Next video is going to be, I believe, on the Nokia 2780. I'm very excited for that video because it's the first KaiOS device ever to be shown here. Oh, fucking A. You know what? I can splice this in. In terms of relative size, compare it to this standard Nintendo Wii Remote here. The Wii Remote is going to be roughly an inch taller, about half of its total depth, and about half an inch wider. Cool. I can deal with that in post. Anyway, that's it for me. Next video soon on the Nokia 2780 4G, which is a device that was sold here in the US. I don't think we got the 105 here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Minimal Mobile, signing off.